So hi, hello and welcome again. Oliver here. Well, this here is a 6 volt, 10 watts halogen bulb for a microscope. And I've got actually two microscopes that use this halogen bulb. Let me put this a little bit more into focus. Yeah, it still works, but I wanted to try to exchange this halogen bulb with an LED. And yeah, as a matter of fact, there are certain LEDs that can be used instead of this bulb, and I've got one over here, just 10 of them over here. The socket, or is called a so-called a G4 socket, and the idea is kind of you take out the halogen bulb and you put in those LEDs, and then yeah, basically the microscope should work. However, there are some problems. I've encountered an obvious problem, and that is that this halogen bulb is for 6 volts, so the microscope expects a bulb with 6 volts. You can actually see it very tiny written over here somewhere. Yeah, see 10 watts, 6 volts. Yeah, but those LEDs here are made for yeah, here it says here for 12 to 24 volts. Yeah, so you might say, oh yeah, okay, so what's the big problem? Well, the problem is if you exchange it, obviously then it's not going to be sufficiently bright. I tried that and it was quite dim. It did work, but it was fairly dim, obviously, because it expects a higher voltage. You can see also there's electronics included. And this thing that on the outside here, that's not glass, obviously not glass and also not plastic, but it has this rubbery soft, yeah, it's some kind of I guess, I don't know, silicone maybe, right? Yeah, or some other very soft material. And yeah, I just wanted why exchange it. Well, those halogen bulbs are still available. They do not even cost a lot, but they have the disadvantage that they can become quite hot. Yeah, and therefore cause kind of an overheating of the specimen. Now, you should not be touching those halogen bulbs either, like I'm doing right now, because the fat and the grease of your fingers now sticks on the glass here, and then when you actually turn it on, then this grease can become burned in, and this can actually break the bulb. So you should not be doing that, what I'm doing right now, but who cares, because I want to be exchanging it in any case. Yeah, so that's basically what I bought. I bought those yeah, those basically those LEDs, and they did not work. Okay, so what I did is I wanted to say, okay, maybe I can order some LEDs for 6 volts, and I had the problem over Amazon. I could not find any. Really, it's they're the 6 volts. Yeah, this is called a G4 socket. Yeah, so for 6 volts, G4 LEDs are so rare that yeah, I could not find any. So I actually went online again and imported a box from China over AliExpress, and indeed they had quite a few of those. And look, it actually arrived. Here it is. Let me make this a little bit larger. Right, this is the box that arrived. Well, it did not just come in this box here, but it was yeah, this plastic bag. Yeah, and what I want to do now is kind of weird. Yeah, the way it looks. Yeah, maybe you can hear it. Yeah. So I want to open this now, and then I would like to put these bulbs into the microscope, into my two microscopes, and let's hope that this actually works better, right? So the first thing that I have to do is I have to kind of open it, and I don't know how to do that because I don't have a knife. Ah, look at this here. Let the dissection begin. Make an incision. It almost feels a little bit like styrofoam, the whole thing here. So, okay, this is how it looks like. Oh, now I get it. They're packaged individually. That's interesting. So let's have a look what's written on here. Yes, G4, that's the size of the socket, direct current, 6 volts, white light. They actually had two for choice, basically very white and then some kind of a slightly less, so whitish white. Yeah, maybe some a little bit more yellowish. So let's have a look here, and let's open it and let's see how it looks like. Ah, yeah. So this is how it looks like. Okay, same rubbery texture here. There are some electronics in here, and I don't know if there's some kind of a plus or minus. Looks like almost like this one over here is plus, and the other one is minus. It's of course DC, direct current. Yeah. So what I will be doing now is I'll be putting those now into my microscopes, and let's check if it actually works. So that is the halogen bulb. Yeah. you turn it up, you can see it actually, it's quite bright. I'm gonna take it out now, switch it off. I'm gonna take it out. I don't want to touch it directly, so I'm going to use this tissue paper here. Okay, again, because I don't want any grease. Yeah, it does feel hot already. Yeah, it does feel hot already. So, and let's put it aside. The question is now, is where's plus and where's minus? I don't know. I guess I have to try it. Is there any cable? No. No, there's also not indicated what's plus and minus. Yeah, trial and error. So let's take the bulb, put it in. Up. Does it go in? Yes. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna turn it up now. Switch on. Ah, it's already burning. Turn it up, turn it up. Yeah. Actually, when I turn it up or turn it down, there is not a huge difference. So, but let's turn it around. Let's see if it works the other way around. It's the same thing. Let's try it again. Turn it around. Yeah. Forget it. And I think I already know the problem, because those LEDs, they basically are for direct current. And I imagine, or I can imagine, that maybe the microscope provides alternating current. Yeah, so this one here, that's my other microscope, the Olympus CHA microscope. Already have an LED, the 12-volt LED inserted here, which does not shine very bright. I can just show you over here. Also, when I go all the way to maximum, you might not be able to see it now on video, but actually it's not very bright. Yeah, let's try to take it out. Let's try to turn it around. Yeah, same story. Yeah. And now let's let's try the 6-volt, the new 6-volt, and let's put this in here. Yeah, and honestly, it's strange. It's even less bright. And I don't know if you're able to see it. It's kind of flickering as well. Let's turn it around here. Yeah, and same here. So which is interesting because on this microscope, actually the 6-volt LED is less bright than the 12-volt one. The 6-volt LED here is made for direct current, right? And the 12-volt LED is made for both alternating and direct current. So what I have to get, I have to look for a 6-volt LED that basically is also for alternating current. That's my working hypothesis now. Yeah, as we can see here, these bulbs are specifically marketed and sold as microscope bulbs. But over here, unfortunately, it's DC, 6 volts. Yeah, it doesn't really work, unfortunately. I also found a review, a negative review here that I would like to share with you. It says it's a 1-star review. It's dark and can't be used for microscopic applications at all. The light is also flashing, so it's flickering. That's because of the alternating current. And it's glowing. I also can confirm that even at the lowest intensity setting, the LED is still visible. It's glowing, and it's too dark to stare at it. It's just rubbish, and I think we now know why this is indeed the case. Yeah, in case if this was a little too confusing, let's summarize the findings. This bulb did not work because the voltage was not correct. You see, it goes from 12 to 24 volts, but AC would have worked, right? That would have been fine. So it's both for AC and DC. So the voltage with this one here was wrong. And with this one over here, the voltage would have been fine, 6 volt. But this bulb expects a direct current. And the microscope only provides an alternating current, right? So that's the problem that we've had here. So yeah, you see, unfortunately, I can report nothing positive here. Failed experiment, or maybe not failed, because we've learned something. I've learned something in any case. And now I will just tell you, I will report back. I will try to now source some 6-volt AC LEDs, and then let's try it with those. I hope I can find them. For me, that's all I want to share with you. Hope you found it interesting. Would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel if you consider these videos informative. Happy microbe hunting as always. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.